Oh, you're doing it wrong if you think you're healthy and you're not doing this. But what is this? But you are doing it wrong if you're not doing it. But what is it? You are doing it wrong if you're not doing this. It's really, really simple, really basic. I've got to ask you this question though. Why do we deep breathe? Why do we breathe? Why have we got the ability to breathe deeply into our lower abdomen? Why is that ability given to us? Well, it's really simple. Actually, when you see an animal walk, you see them as their hind moves and they're actually moving their lower abdomen. You can see it moving and sort of stimulating their internal organs. When we move and we walk, we don't really do that. Maybe a little bounce up and down, but not really moving and stimulating them, like massaging them. So when we breathe deeply, what are we doing? Squeezing and releasing the internal organs, squeezing and releasing. So it's so important to your overall health because your internal organs are the ones that are keeping you alive. So it's important to keep them healthy. So your liver, your kidney, your spleen, your gallbladder, your stomach, everything. When you breathe right down into your lower abdomen, we call it Danjon breathing and breathing out. Stimulating those internal organs make you feel better already. Well, that was good. I'll do that again. When you breathe in, big deep breath, and then let it all out. And breathing out, if you want to breathe out through your mouth, it helps to get rid of the stress. If you're breathing out in and out through your nose, it's really just to balance the energy in the body, whichever you're feeling. If you're feeling stressed, breathe out through your mouth. If you're feeling balanced, just keep increasing the balance by breathing out through your nose. But a deep breathing practice is really, really essential. There's many, many different practices. I love box breathing personally, but many different practices. And if you really want to be healthy, a deep breathing practice is essential. The way that we live today is appalling. Even young kids are starting to breathe in a shallow manner. I remember when I was working in London, I remember sitting next to a young boy who'd come in from the cold, sitting next to me, and because you're so crammed up on the tube, I could feel his breathing. To each one of my breaths, he was breathing about 5 or 6 times, and that's quick. And he wasn't panting because he was running, because I saw him, he walked from where he was. And that for about 5-10 minutes, he was breathing like that all the time. So that was his natural rhythm of breathing. That's not using your breath in the best way that you possibly can. So consciously breathing into your lower abdomen, we call it Danjon breathing. And when you get really good at it, you can even push your lower back out to get more space down there. So you're actually really stimulating your internal organs, which makes you incredibly healthy. And it's incredibly good for you. It helps to lower, well, there's so many things about deep breathing. Lowers blood pressure, improves circulation. Even before you've done any exercise or anything like that, deep breathing is an amazing habit for you to fall into. And I think you should be doing it. Personally, if you're not, I think you should be doing it. If you're not doing it, then really think about it. There's conscious breathing exercises on this YouTube channel you can find. There's 3, 5 or 10 minutes. Or you can just sit there and just guide you through a simple breathing meditation. Or there's box breathing, which you can join the Bright Beans Academy. We do box breathing every week in the live classes almost. There's also box breathing videos that you can do, and also movement videos where you're moving your body with your breath. So you're combining your body movements with your breath, which is actually really, really relaxing. And it really helps you to start to learn to breathe deeply as you're moving around your everyday life. And that's why I love Ki Gong, because you're moving around and you can suddenly check on yourself and go, no, my breath's good. My breath's not the smell. My breathing is good. My deep breathing is good. I've trained myself enough that I'm starting to breathe deeply in a natural manner rather than having to think about it, using your mind to breathe deeply. It comes back into your natural way of being, which is so, so important. So that's it. You'll be doing it right when you breathe deeply. Your health will improve so much when you start to breathe deeply. Really important stuff, this, really important. So if you want to know more about the Bright Beans Academy and join me, Ki Gong classes, join us, I should say, the community, click the link below and that'll take you through to the Bright Beans Academy sign up page to start Ki Gong classes, deep breathing, all of that stuff. If you're on a different medium, you can DM me and I'll send you the information as well. Anyway, until the next post, I'll see you then. Be well, keep shining.